And welcome to Labrats. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Drew. A major prize awaits our teams at the end of this competition. To get to it, though, they have to not only beat each other, but a lab full of mess and mayhem. Let's see who's brave in the lab today.
Okay, over on the red team, we've got Courtney and Libby. Now, Courtney, have you always lived in Australia?
Well, when I was 5, I moved to England for 5 years.
In your overseas travels, did you pick up any foreign languages?
Yes, in Spain, I can speak a little bit of Spanish.
Lay it on me.
Hola, una fanta limón, por favor. Gracias, adiós.
I don't even want to know what that means because it sounds that cool. What does it mean?
It means, hello, please could I have one Fanta lemon, please? Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye. Just get that Fanta and get out of there. Well, it must be very useful in Spain, that one.
Yeah.
Now, Libby, do you play any sport or anything?
I play water polo.
Water polo, that's a bit unusual. And that's on a club level, not at school?
Club level,
Yeah.
yes.
So what else do you love besides water polo?
Chocolate.
I think my chocolate problem is I actually melt the chocolate in a bowl and then sit there and eat it by the spoonful. Do you think I have a problem?
Probably not.
Good. Let's see if the blue team thinks I'm crazy.
Flying the blue flag today, we have Loza and Bella. Now, Loza, tell me, what are you best known for?
Talking.
Talking. Do you talk in your sleep?
No, not that I know of.
That's the only time that you're quiet.
Yes.
Yep, when you sleep, you're quiet. Cool. And Bella, what skills do you have?
Tripping over is one of them.
Tripping over is one of your skills. Does it entertain the people around you?
Yes, it does, but it hurts for me.
Yeah, I can imagine it probably does. Try and stay on your feet today, okay?
Yes.
We need you, especially in the first challenge, the Nano Challenge. This is a real test of patience.
Okay.
Can drive you crazy and get very mad, okay?
All right.
What we have here is a paper clip and it's attached to a fishing line and attached to a block on the desk
Sure.
there. What we have here is one of our Labrats magnets.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm going to use it to try and pick up the paper clip. Now I have it like that. Now what I have to do is try and get the paper. Oh, there it goes.
There's that patience
Yeah,
testing.
it is. You really need to take your time. Paper clip up to a 90-degree angle so that I can then pass it over to you. And what I'm trying to do is not let the paper clip touch the magnet and not let the paper clip drop. There it is. Now quick, try and swap with me. Can we do it in this short amount of time? Come on, Nick. You can do this.
I don't know why you said it was so
Oh,
hard.
touched!
No.
Yeah. The test for our Labrats today. One person in the team has to get the paperclip up to a 90-degree angle, but then have to swap, and the other person has to get it back down. Okay. That paperclip can't touch the magnet or fall, otherwise they have to start again. Now this is where the frustrating bit comes in. They only have 2.5 minutes to try and accomplish this. The team that does it first will grab themselves 10 points.
Time starts now. Oh no, it's a touch! You've got 30 seconds left.
We've done it, yes! Blue team taking out the Nano Challenge, earning themselves 10 points.
I found it really hard when you tried to get it so close that the power was really strong, but it just got too close.
So finding that balance.
Yeah.
What is the secret? Frustrated people around the world with paper clips in one hand and magnets in the other want to know.
Oh, well, just to really concentrate and not take your eyes off the magnet.
At first glance, this is how the scoreboard's looking. We have the blue team on 10 points.
And the red team on 0 points.
We tried.
They tried, exactly, and that's what this is all about.
Exactly right. And if they try hard enough in this next challenge and tell us what will happen, they can earn some points in what will happen if.
Got some ice here, but it's not normal ice, it's dry ice. And I've got some hot water and I've got some cold water. Now the question for our Labrats is, when I put a piece of dry ice into the containers, which is going to create more fog? Will there be more fog in the hot water when I put the dry ice in, or will there be more fog in the cold water when I put the dry ice in? If they get this one right, they'll pick themselves up 5 points.
Pink, red, hot.
The hot side? Why do you say the hot side?
Because it will be melting and
it's got more heat.
yeah.
I think the cold will make the fog.
Think more fog in the cold?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I've been in some shows and they have the dry ice and the cold and they mix them together and it makes fog.
Blue's gone for hot, red's gone for cold. Let's see who's right. There's the blue. Bit of fog there. Whoa, I'm pretty sure Blue got that one right.
It's foggy times in the hot one. There's a little bit of fog forming in the cold, but in the hot, it's fogging up a
It's going
storm.
everywhere. See, dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, that's all it is. But it does something pretty strange. It goes from being a solid to a gas without any liquid in between.
Okay, so when dry ice melts, it melts into carbon dioxide gas.
That's exactly right. And this gas is really, really cold. Now, because the gas is really cold, it cools down any water vapour and forms minute water droplets, and that's what fog is.
So in the hot one, because the ice is melting quicker,
Yep.
there's more cold gas escaping, so more fog forms.
More fog. And more points for the blue team, picking up 5 there. Well done.
I'll happily put those points up there on the board. We have the blue team now on 15 points.
And unfortunately, not much has changed with the red team, still on 0.
We tried.
They tried again, but we're only halfway through these challenges. There's plenty more opportunities, isn't there?
There certainly is, and if the red team can blitz our next challenge, they will tie with the blues. Coming up, Method Madness.
This is the Tower of Hanoi.
Sounds impressive. What exactly do we have to do with the Tower of Hanoi?
All right, what you need to do is replicate this tower here on either one of these rods. So you move everything disc by disc, so one at a time.
That doesn't seem very hard, Nick.
Doesn't seem very hard, but the challenge is, so let's say I put those two there, and I want to go and move this one. You can't actually put a bigger disc down onto a smaller one. Okay, so that's the trick. Now the team that can do it in the quickest time will get themselves 15 points. Very easy, but we only have one Tower of Hanoi,
Yes.
which means only one team at a time.
Blue are in front at the moment, so I think we should give the choice to the red team.
Good thinking. Now, guys, do you want to go first, or would you like to go second? And so you can't sneak a peek at the blue team, we might
Shrink you down with our ray gun?
You're okay with the shrinking?
Yes.
Red team, it's time to be shrunk.
All right, let's shrink you down.
Look at Flora! Everything seems so big! Whoa.
Now, you're a little bit hesitant about being shrunk, but I have some good news. You both like chocolate, and now, to you, a Malteser is the size of a roast chicken.
That's awesome!
Well, hopefully for your sake, we won't be able to unshrink you. I'm going to get Nick to place a cage down around you now, just to make sure you're nice and safe.
Oh my gosh.
And to make sure you don't peek at the blue team's results, this is a pet we have around the lab here. Say hi to Kitty.
Hi. Kitty. 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 Nice kitty.
Red team are playing nice. Let's see how the blue team play in Method Madness. We pumped and ready to go, Blues?
Yep.
Good, because your time starts now.
Put on this one.
And the tower is complete. Well done, blue team. That was quick. How did you find it?
Challenging to start off with. We weren't sure how to do it, but then
We didn't know what we were doing, but then we worked
figured it out to use 3 of the poles at once.
Now it's time to unshrink the red team.
A single Malteser probably doesn't look as appealing now that they're back to normal size, but hey, they're ready to give this a shot and hopefully get 15 points. All right, girls, your time starts now.
Do we move this one?
Yes.
Where? Okay. What about this one? Where did you want to put it? Yeah. Do we move that one? We got room. Yeah. Okay. That one. And this one? Yeah. Then we move it back into the...
That's a minute gone.
Okay. And yes, put that on there. And then put that down.
Picking up speed.
Put that over there. Oh gosh. Yep, put that one. And there.
1.5 minutes there.
Oh yeah. And then put the yellow one over there.
Oh, very, very good time, but will it be enough to beat the blue team? Now, we started off a bit slow.
Yeah.
What were you thinking there? 'Cause you seem to be thinking quite a lot.
Yeah, we were thinking really hard and we were thinking like
The best
This-
way strategy.
yeah, the small and the big or yeah.
It's just all too confusing.
Yeah, jumbling.
And how confident are you that you got those 15 points?
I'm quite confident.
It's time to reveal the times. I'm a little anxious.
Me too, let's do it.
Have you guys tied it up all night? Well, the blue team managed to complete their Tower of Hanoi in 1 minute and 47 seconds.
And the red team managed to complete the towers in 1 minute and 44 seconds.
Ah! 3 seconds in
3
it.
seconds and 15 points up their sleeves now.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and see how things look. We have the blue team, of course, still on 15 points.
And the red team now on 15 points as well.
We have us a tied match.
Very tied match, which means we need to step it up a few levels.
We certainly do.
We do. We need something huge.
Something
fantastic,
gigantic.
out of this world.
Out of control.
I have just the answer. The rat race.
For the rat race, it's good to be smart.
And it's also good to be quick.
And it helps to be able to see in the dark. Nicole?
First players in the particle accelerator.
Get to grab the most bonus points to add to their score.
They're called status accelerators.
Quick, it's time to start the rat race. teams are currently tied, which means you're going to see two things. First of all, one of the biggest, craziest, out there challenges ever. And second of all, two teams going their hardest all the way through it to the finish line to get cheesed.
All right, let's go to that big out there crazy challenge now, guys. You ready?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
Labyrinth,
go.
here we come. Welcome everybody to the Labyrinth. We have ourselves a tied game.
Yes.
Who knows what's going to happen next?
Always makes the Labrats fight
Yes.
harder. Well, they're going to have to get through this rat race challenge before they can win this game.
All right.
And it involves siphoning. So, Nick, I'll get you to fetch me some water there and I'll do the same. Now, first of all, our Labrats will have to fill this starting cylinder here. Now, they can only fill this cylinder with water from the bucket. Now we have these hoses here linking the cylinders. Now each hose has a one-way valve in it. And when you jiggle that one-way valve, it begins acting like a pump and the hose fills up with water. The weight of the water in this long part of the hose drags the rest of the water with it and it creates a siphon and the water flows all by itself, filling up this second cylinder.
All right.
You jiggle that one. Eventually, water will start pouring out the end of that hose. Now, our Labrats can only use the water from that hose to fill up the final cylinder. Now, they need to fill the final cylinder so they can get the ball out. Once our teams get the ball out, they've completed their challenge.
But that's not all. Before they do all this, they need to make their way through the labyrinth as fast as they can, not forgetting to pick up the status accelerator points because there's an extra 35 on offer there.
But that's not the only points up for grabs. Once the challenge is complete, they race through the maze and the first team to get cheesed earns 30 extra points.
How are we going to come out on top in this one?
Gonna fight hard.
Fight hard, I like it.
Concentrate and run fast. I might do the filling or do the jiggling. We don't really know.
You were leading at the start. I hope to see you lead again. Good luck.
It's a close game. Everyone needs a points. Ready, red team.
Yeah.
Blue team, ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. On your marks. Get set, go. Go, go, go. Squeezing through the pads. Red team just out in front.
Can one of our teams grab some big points here and separate this game? Emerge a leader. Both onto the rope scramble at the same time. Could be Loza just out in front, but Livy is not far behind. Their teammates following them up now. Still both of them neck and neck as they get to the top of the ropes and head towards that anti-vision chamber. Both their partners coming up behind now. Feels like both girls have headed through to the anti-vision chamber to see if they can find that exit when their partners join them.
Which way do I go? I'm stuck. There's no way out. Let us out.
They're freaking out in there. It is pitch black. They can't see a thing, but luckily for us, we have our night vision camera.
Ford, keep your hand out. Okay, I found a wall. Wall.
You can hear them saying wall, wall, wall. There's clearly 4 walls, but in which one of those walls is the exit?
Okay, I think we go down here. Bella, down here. Yes. Yes.
Blue's out, down heading towards that particle accelerator. Of course, the big points up for grabs. Don't forget your points, blue team. Gotta head back and get them.
Keep on going.
Oh, that might prove a costly stumble for the blue team. Red team are hot on their heels.
That has definitely slowed the blue team down and given the red team time to catch up. Grabbing what's
Whoa,
left
whoa, whoa, whoa,
of
whoa.
those points. Into the challenge area. Here they go.
Points. Go, girls, go. With the last of the status accelerator points, blue are on 50 and red are on 30. It's still anybody's game.
Here they go.
Neck and neck.
We can do this. Did you get through the side?
Water is starting to flow into those second cylinders. Remembering, only the water from the hose can go into those final cylinders.
Oh, let's not waste this water, girls. Water's precious. Every drop counts with this water.
So what are we doing?
Oh, a third of the way.
There we go.
Will it be enough to get to the top?
Red team getting very close to the top now.
Go to the base, girls. Go,
Keep
go,
going,
go.
boys, keep going.
Come on, we're almost there.
Here they come, girls. Up you get together. Ready to get cheese? Go.
Screaming it up as they earn themselves 30 points from that cheesing.
Well done, red team. A very close race from start to finish. Red team taking it out with the cheesing and the 30 points. How do you feel, girls?
Really cheesy and
Really
slimy and
cheesy.
gooey.
But you did a great job there. You gave them a run for their
They
money.
sure did. And they picked up the most points with the status accelerators. Girls, you picked up 35, which will help you, I'm sure. And red team, you picked up 15. It's been close. Let's throw those points on the board and see how the overall scoreboard looks.
Okay, here they are, our final scores. We have the blue team on 50 points.
And the red team on 60 points.
Oh!
Big thank you to all of our Labrats because we had an awesome day in the lab today.
We certainly did, but now it's time to refill the cheese vat and start the madness all over again. We'll see you next time.
See you later.